assets out of the save. Yeah, that's kind of like how 1 to 4 works on the PC version, at least. I don't remember how it works on the PC version. Okay, I need to pay attention to my left screen, although they're pretty much synced up. I think the left screen is better because that's the one that's actually plugged into the thing, while the right is the one that's on the PC.
What?
Alrighty, we're having green mirror. Oh dear. My controller is vibrating. Why? I don't like controller. Oh dear. Alright, hopefully this works. Hopefully they didn't. Oh. This is on console, this isn't PC. I need to press start to draw player 2. At least I think I do. Dropping in and pressing A, which I normally drop it. It's A dropping in with a jump isn't gonna cause problems for anybody, right? Anyway, we can collect this recipe from because, fun fact, although I don't know what FPS it runs at. Probably this. Yeah, maybe. Something, I can already tell. There's something about this. Oh dear. That's 30. That's 30 FPS. Repairing if I've ever seen it. Holy cow. Okay. Can't hear me? Oh dear. That might help. Just turn down the volume of my PC itself because it's using desktop audio. Since we don't have the auto splitter, because hey, fun fact. Guess what? This is on a console. I can't auto split with a console. Keep it unlocked. As I haven't even played them. I get the version like, yeah, we're gonna do a speed run. Yeah, slot one for me actually going first. Hey, and fun fact, that counted for time. Oh dear. don't even flippin' know. Once I get in, I'm gonna sacrifice a bit of time so I can turn down the audio to 1. That might be nice. Also, just the face full of Rom there. Excuse me? Apparently reset the volume to 10 completely. What am I doing? Split after the end of this cutscene. I really don't know. I need to get in the habit of splitting if I'm running this version of the game. Like, Is it telling me what her abilities are over there? Oh, it's not the triggers. I need to use the bumpers for that. Oh, that's just going to get annoying. That was wonderful. Forgot that player 2's dropped in. I normally have him dropped out after DADA banned. Wait. Also, why does the leaky cauldron look so weird in this version? Okay, you know, there's a show game control. You can edit game controls. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work at all. Oh dear, this is going to be painful. I just attempted to do something there, and it's not looking good for anybody. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with that. Not even gonna go for this. Not even gonna go for it. Not even. Not even gonna try it. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to use the buttons rather than the flippin'. Having to use the buttons rather than the triggers. That's... No, I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I can't edit the controls. Why did you change that? Why? No, skipping this cutscene is so not worth the... Old Thestrals. After this, we get to see... You know, we're gonna get to see how achievements interact with the skips. Because that's not something that we've been able to see before, because no one's been doing their first playthrough of the game. Well, glad to see that glitch is still in this version. Hilarious. They had time to change the controls up to mess everyone up. But when it comes to, you know, when it comes to hilarious glitches like that, it's like, nah. Imagine playing every part except for the flippin', except for the augmenti. Imagine doing it all in order, like. Imagine playing this game in order. On the bright side of it, with the capped FPS, we can do that. Oh dear, I'm not going to enjoy this next part here. Okay, that went well. I'm good. Moon, hat, bottle, stars. What was that noise?
Huh?
Oh. I'm not totally sure if this is the best thing ever. This whole thing. Oh, this makes my hand ache. Oh, fuck. Now we need to do a clip. Hey, we got another achievement. Yeah, this game's hilarious. It gives you achievements for beating every level. No. Now, there's a few things I want to see. I want to see how it tracks these achievements. Does hitting an end level trigger count for getting the achievement? Oh, Chris is online. Because if the end level trigger counts for the achievement, that's cool. If it does not, well, it's not that unexpected. Well, now we need to do a freeze clip. Wait, no. Oh dear. And no. I'm already having a good time here. Where are you going, Hermione? Imagine they patched patched freeze clips in this version. That would be hilarious, right? Like, this is... Hello? No. Get out of the corner, Hermione. Yeah, there's a reason I prefer the triggers. They hurt to press repeatedly, like... No. Hermione. Okay, cool. Okay, so infinite freeze clips are slightly different to would appear. Come on. Oh, you were so close. Finally! Oh. Get on the bench. Oh, we got it. Anyway, who's ready for the cha-cha slide? I don't know why I call it that. I'm kind of an idiot. Hi. It may have been painful, but we got the Weasley. I'm not doing another run after this is done. Like, holy cow. No. No, nobody wants to go through capped 5-7 runs. Especially not any percent. Holy cow. I might go for Wes's route for 100% of this on this version. Literally just because freeze clips are horrible. Capped FPS. Ah. I'm not even gonna try this freeze clip part here. Oh. I'm gonna shoot Dudley, I'm gonna shoot Snape, and then I'm gonna see if it works out that Snape clips through. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If he does, he does. My strat for 5-3, by the way. I'm not even gonna talk about dueling. It's dueling. Who the frick cares about dueling? The fuck is Densagio? I don't even... Is the game okay? I don't think the game's okay. It's telling me spells that I don't know anything about. Help. Oh man, and then I'm gonna try and learn to do free play. Maybe we'll try Muggle Orphan strats at the same time. Hey, cool. They hadn't patched that glitch. So they haven't patched death cancels, which are literally only useful in that room because that's the only time where there's death planes between you and playable area. Like, playable area below the death plane. Below death planes. It's like the only room where that's the case, I think.
Huh?
And like... Why are his eyes squares? Aren't they supposed to be circle like that? Circle in this? Why are they squares? What is happening?
Oh. Oh.
Is the game okay?
Huh?
That did not quite work. I'm gonna freeze him again and then try to... Oh, it worked! It worked somehow! So... That's... So this is going to be the unbeatable CG for this level. But Shada is actually getting the clip. Like, what? And there's an achievement. Okay, but we can do fast defendo, I imagine. At least I hope we can do fast defendo. Kind of terrifying if we couldn't do fast defendo. watch this thing be like, nope, no fast defendo. It's like, why? Like, for some inexplicable reason, you just can't fast defendo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me? Okay. Like a decent fish. Okay, good. We can do fast defendo. Okay, imagine doing defendo before Agumenti. Couldn't be me. And now... Anyway. Oh, that was fast. Oh, that went by so fast. Hey, guess what? So the game isn't throwing any curveballs at me yet. Which is a good thing. Oh boy, I am scared for, well, I'm scared for flipping burrow clip. I'm not doing hedge clip, by the way. I'm also not gonna do clip into the house. I'm probably gonna attempt to clip inside the house. Bottle, stars, moon, map. Okay, so far, I'm glad that we're getting out of the 5 section of the run. Without the game throwing massive curveballs at me. Hey, the pieces didn't fly over the place. That... Right. Love that the leaky cauldron is apparently a cauldron load. Like, okay. Cauldron load in the leaky cauldron. I'm gonna fill my water bottle. Imagine building that in story. So weird. Oh, right. Well, we got this clip pretty easily. That's good.
Huh?
Could have added the Osmic clip split if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. I'm gonna try picking up Muggle Orphan. I have no idea if that's gonna work out at all for me, but it's probably not. Odds are it's not going to. going to be a painful run. Oh, chamber. We're not in chamber clip. We are not doing log clip in 8.3. We are doing anything but log clip. Hell, we're not even gonna do back to school clip. I think I'm gonna try 8.1 clip, Volt clip on 8.1. We've got to do Volt clip in 8.6. We just need to. Volt clip is totally necessary for the 8.6. Oh, really? Get on the fireworks, wrong. Get on the fireworks, wrong. That was weird. This is actually gonna be the longest 6-1 I've had in a long ass time. Holy shit. I got fireworks jump, but everything else was just, you know, how it's gonna go with 1 through 7 collection runs. Okay, well, we got the achievement. Charismatic. And now for the cauldron load, the inexplicable why? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go for Muggle Orphan. Imagine going from Muggle Orphan and 1 through 7 collection. I'm literally only doing this to see if it works out for me. It probably won't. Anyway, who wants to see me do a no levels early of this? I think that would be interesting, right?
Huh?
I think I can handle that. It's gonna be so. Yeah. Anyway, I am not doing the clip here. It's not even gonna save that much time, let's be honest. back to 5. Did not have enough time to get to Ravenclaw Tower because we're all going for Ravenclaw Warp. No, we need to go into Augmented Classroom, get back into 6. Hogwarts class lobby. Interesting. And what happens on the second time entering this classroom in 1-7 collection? Honestly, Charms class. Hogwarts class lobby. Does this area not have a name? Huh, this area doesn't have a name. Neither does this area. Anyway. Kick Ron in the nuts, Harry. Good job.
Huh?
Blue, red, yellow, green. I did not mean to pick that up there. Well. That's a fun time save. There we go. That's the stupid people time save. As in the me time save. Anyway. We are not, this is not happening again in any percent run. This cutscene. Or no levels early. We're all crest. It's only seen in 100%. This cutscene is only in 100%. Not even that long. works. Hammer into Dumbledore's memories. It's amazing how you can get through the first half of Year 6 without Defendo at all. First time you need it is in 6-4. In Year 6. Which, coincidentally, is done in this speedrun. That was bad. That was actually pretty bad. Dumbledore's memories, actually, right at the end there. First part wasn't that bad, but the rest of it went, you know? Anyway, who's ready? Get ready for Hogsmeade Clip. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to have a Hey, Hogsmeade Clip would be removed from the run with Reductoless. So, you know, just like, if anyone's interested in figuring out how to, because Lopes finally found the out of bounds trigger in those 2 levels. So, how's the run going? It's actually going surprisingly decent for 1 through 7 collection version. Yeah, the 1 through 7 collection version of this game. Dude. Anyway, this is where the run dies. If I was going for a PB off of original, this is the 1 through 7 collection. What the fuck? No. No. That's not allowed. Excuse me. 1 through 7 collection is not allowed to have good Hogsmeade Clip. That's the... Capped FPS. Those clips you saw, they're a lot more consistent with higher FPS. So if the FPS is capped to 60, they're not as consistent. So I'm not going to be doing all the... So the route's different from original any percent, and... Because this is 1 through 7 collection, which is only available on consoles. So I only get to play it on this. And this is actually the first time playing 1 through 7 collection version. So,
Hey.
move, buddies. What am I doing? It's over here. I'm... So, yeah.
Ooh.
There might be stuff that ends up being more consistent with the capped FPS. Maybe fast augmentes, fast is more consistent. Anything that's like fancy parkour is probably might be more consistent. Who knows? It's like... Oh, thanks for the friend request, Maxie. That's the thing that's gonna show up in these, because I don't know how to block those out on when I'm playing the game. Eh. Probably doesn't matter that much. Unless someone who's literally managed to somehow, unless someone who somehow managed to get the N-word as their gamer tag decides to try and add me as a friend in the middle of a stream. But like, I think we've got bigger issues to worry about than them adding me as a friend. Like, how the hell they managed to get that as their gamer tag? Like, you'd think that Microsoft would have implemented something to prevent people from setting racial slurs as their gamer tag. Like, if I was Microsoft, I would be doing that. Yeah, you need to wait. Once you get all 3 stud bursts from wiping the table, it's done. Yeah, probably at some point there's gonna be out of bounds triggers found for pretty much everything. But like, would they be faster? Probably not, you know? That's just how it is.
Huh?
What are you doing? Excuse me? Oh, we have to... It's on cycles? Well, that's not something that you... Okay, well, now we get him. Wait, what? Excuse me? Sorry, what? Did I go too fast? This isn't... Huh? Game? No, the level's soft lock. What the fuck? Now I have to do Hogsmeade clip. Well, now we have to do Hogsmeade clip all over again. See, this is why that level is the worst. And that's why that level is horrible. Because for some fucking reason, that happens. Now we're not going to get the quick Hogsmeade clip we got last time. That's just not going to be how it works, you know? Okay. Can you stop running into each other, somehow causing you to not move the same direction, the direction that you're moving in? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Ah. Why? That was even faster. Excuse me. No. 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 That doesn't even make sense. No. That's not. No. 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 The only clip that's actually gone horribly so far is flipping Weasley boxes. Everything else has been brilliant, and I don't know why. How did I miss that? Whatever.
Ooh.
My hand's hurting. I don't know why. My hand doesn't normally hurt. Maybe it's the fact that I can't use the flipping trigger instead of... Are the triggers for free play swapping? Because that's even dumber. Or how does free play...
Aha. Huh?
Oh, right. I could skip this. What am I doing? Hello, cauldron load. Anyway, shout outs to needing to wait there so you don't soft lock the level. That's good to know. Keep that in mind when I do my level by level tutorials. Well, I'm actually gonna do them movie by movie for like replays or free play, but I'll have to bring that up for this one specifically. And I'll specifically say that it only pertains to the 5-7 collection version. Hi. We have gotten another achievement. Oh, no, 6-3. Okay. Considering how well the flippin' clips have been going, let's see if 6-3 keeps that up. See, little tweaks like that you just don't know until you get in and do a run. Oh! Anyone want to try to do washer clip? Oh, I forgot washer clip because it's usually such an insignificant segment of the run. But no, there's washer clip here. Anyway, shoutouts to Arthur, and shoutouts to this. I love this. This is just, I don't know. I don't know what this game is trying to do for me here, but it's doing things. Anyway, after this run, I'm gonna go back to writing out my fan fiction.
What?
And it's gonna be a good one. See, Harry's a trans girl in it, because of course. I have... Okay, we're trying it. Okay, cool. Oh dear, we got washer clip. Incredibly well-directed cutscene, yes. We somehow got washer clips, so, you know, that's amazing. What the 7 collection version is just gonna be great. Just you wait until I'm going for 100% on this version of the game. No, this isn't even. try that. Oh, it looks like the Joker. That's an interesting comparison. I'm gonna try my strat. My new strat. Yeah, it works. Also, something about the look of this game versus the look of in this remaster versus the original. There's something about it, you know. And then this is just hilarious. Go. Seriously, that's what Harry's mother figured out. She figured out how to contemplate what spell to use, and somehow that protects you from Avada Kedavra. Who knew? Screw love protection. Just contemplate what spell you want to use. Anyway, this run is a good way for me to get a fuck ton of gamer score that I didn't. Like, I'll get more. Also, if afterwards I leave the game running for 5 minutes, I'm gonna get another. There's an achievement for doing nothing for 5 minutes. No inputs. It was the last one I got on original, on the Xbox 360 version. I also have, which I have done some messing around, and it's worse. I think that's because this game runs in 60. Okay, come on. Dude. That was one of my worst Reducto moments. That's a brow moment right there. Well, that was certainly... Hey, MM. You know, just the 4th time triggering that cutscene. Anyway. Welcome to Deathly Hallows Part 2. Achievement unlocked. Hogwarts. Visit the Hogwarts foyer in year 7-8. Yeah, we just did that. Oh, I forgot that that would be an achievement I would be getting during this run. Anyway. Yeah. And this is the entire reason. Something we don't need to do in the new any percent route, but holy cow, does anyone? Anyway. There we go, and that's taking us to Deathly Hallows Part 1. This is... This is great. I'm gonna slowly be implementing newer and newer. Anyway. By the way, if we finish out the diner, we don't learn Apparition after beating out 7-1. If we finish out the diner before we do 7-1, that is. That's the thing I discovered. You know what would be hilarious is if they changed it so that it doesn't break focus when you do these bosses early. In this version. In which case, holy hell, am I going to enjoy myself on this version of the game? For 100% and all crest routing? Because... it's spicy, but I doubt that's gonna be the case. We just won't get that lucky. And entering 7-1. Yeah, freeze clips are great when you actually have high FPS. When you don't, when you're at 60 FPS, it's a bit like this. I don't know how much time. I mean, first of all, we're losing several minutes to not having the loader mover on. Second of all, this thing's just got longer loads, so we're losing more time on top of just no load remover to even the with time with loads for original. This is still probably gonna beat the run Chimkin had when I first started this, running this category. Like, it's likely. It's gonna be hard, but it's likely. I'm just so bad at this. It's spamming, which I can do on this version. Anyway, that's not fun. And I like how Kingsley's acting all super spy in the background there. Where it's like, oh no, my hair! Might be like, does this body make my butt look big? Every time. Every time. Abnormally low turnout in studs? Or did this game patch the glitchy stud thing? Or partially patch it? I don't know. But yeah, I still should be fine in terms of studs for Muggle Orphan and Halberd. But Muggle Orphan probably isn't even usable for this. Which would be sad. Hello, phone buzzing at me.
Huh?
We love that.
Huh? Huh?
I'm making weird noises. Shut up. I'm allowed to make weird noises. It's my speed run.
Huh?
So far, we've managed to get through 3 of the 4 things, abilities coming from this level. We got Polyjuice Potion, we got Illuminator, and we got Hermione's Bag. All that's left is Flippin' Apparition, which comes after you beat the level. Okay, that was wonderful. Yeah. Yee. Hey, we got another achievement. This is... Someone look at my Xbox Live profile might be just like, how? How did you manage to do that? How did you manage to skip the last 3 achievements of 5 and 6? Like... Lessons learned. Complete all lessons, single player only. We haven't? So it checks for apparition, and that's it? So that achievement only checks for apparition, fun fact. Complete all lessons, yeah, fuck no. And single player only, again. Does not appear to be the case. Because I've been in co-op the entire fucking time. For like... Oh, but I did collect it. While player 2 was dropped out. Again. Ron gets shoved forward a little bit off of that thing. Anyway, we're on the home stretch. With 20 minutes to sub 2. Yeah, no, fuck this. This is not sub 2. This is actually horrible. If you come to think of it. Ugh. Yep, we needed to open that padlock for later. Alright, 8-1! Unknown world record. Unknown world record. You know, it's gonna be great, you know. Let's go. Yeah, I just felt like drinking some water. Oh. Is anyone gonna be saving up 60,000 channel points to get the Minecraft mod? There's in it. I forgot I added that recently. Also, Minecraft speedrun is also a category on here. It's also a channel point for now. So, if you're interested in getting... Jeez, what the... That was bright. You know, it'd be great as if there was a way to set up a wired connection between my PC and my Xbox, so we didn't have to rely on this wireless connection that is crapping out right now. Yeah, shout out to that. Maybe, just maybe, I should attempt to use a capture card instead of this Xbox live stream mirroring. But this, you know, it doesn't cost anything. Anyway, up next, we're gonna do another freeze clip, because I haven't tortured myself enough yet. You know, it's a freeze clip that saves so much, so that's why we're doing it. I haven't... Look. We've done most of the essential clips now. Like, the ones that we need to do to get this to... Excuse me. Can you... Yeah. Come on. This is gonna be great. I don't even know what achievement I just got. It was something, that's for damn sure. I actually trying to do this a lot, like. I hate you. Missing one cycle goblins? That's amazing. That's unfortunate. That's what Ron said when the goblin died, isn't it? I know things. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm just crazy enough. I'm just slightly mad enough to actually, potentially, maybe try back to school. This run is driving me insane. I'm actually considering doing back to school clip with Captain. Yes. I'm still not considering log clip. Or chain clip. We're not doing chain clip with Captain. Yes. No. No chance in hell are we doing Captain plus chamber clip. 8-3 is gonna be boring old 8-3 from like June. Yeah, we're doing a June 8-3. Seriously, how much is lost to loads in this version? Alright. I need to have a... What? No way. No way. No flipping way. No. I refuse to accept that this run is actually being good to me. No. 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 What? No. I should actually probably go left with Harry and right with Hermione. We'll be slightly faster. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he just tried to do. Game? Oh, I think dueling as Harry gives you focus. Oh dear, that's not good. That's actually bad. I think I want to play McGonagall, actually. Yeah, you're gonna have to do these duels with McGonagall. Because you won't have, focus. Oh, we're starting with Augmenti. I can work with that. Huh, you can't force spells forward on this. You can't force spells forward in 137 collection. I'm actually fuck you, game. Well, now you can't. Now double Augmenti is impossible, and you can't force an Augmenti if you start on focus and you have all spells as Harry. Okay, so dueling with Harry is unoptimal, completely unoptimal. In 100% all crests, etc. Yeah, that's another achievement. Swag token without needing to worry about the fact that that would screw the auto splitter. Oh, they'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is a no on log clip, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we're not doing log clip. Paper clip, maybe. If I'm feeling stupid enough by the time we reach that section of the level, but I'm not feeling stupid enough. All right. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. Fun. I had that and I let go of the stick. Okay, she decided to flip and die. Anyway, that was Goo Jump. That was hilariously bad. Goo Jump is normally easier than that. But whatever. I overestimated the first time, got it right the second time, but thought I'd underestimated it. I don't fucking know what happened the third time. What am I doing? I'm so tempted. But I'm not gonna do it. Interesting how the game saves after exiting the extras menu. Red, blue, yellow, green. Oh, hey. Shoutouts to the tweezers not being ass. That's a benefit to capped FPS. That's a benefit to capped FPS. That's a benefit to capped FPS. Capped FPS has benefits. Look, if menuing was removed... Look, if this game, for some fucking reason, decided to count menuing as a load, which it doesn't, that would mean that swapping between... swapping VSync on and off constantly grabs would be up. No. The leaderboards do not also remove menuing. Only loads and status screens. But the status screens was unintentional, it just did that. Also, cutscenes was something that the first version did, but it was tested on like replay stories, so like, knew that until after someone attempted to do an 80%. Anyway, Cap's nearly catching up to me on 80%. I'm doing this. I should definitely, absolutely, do a proper 80% run. 203, 202, maybe even a sub 2. Hey, look, it's another achievement. In his army. Yeah. That's another quote. Eight fire. Oh wow. Pretty much got like 5 more splits. But one of them's a shop split, and that's like 2 seconds long. Something like that. Actually, no, with the way I'm splitting, the shop split's gonna need to include the entirety of the cutscene that comes after 8.5. I forgot about that. Anyway, we're gonna... Let's see how this... Okay. Okay. Dude, you almost had it. My butt hurts. And it normally only starts hurting in long runs, not short runs like this. I don't know what happened to the HUD. Game's just glitching out and he's like, I don't know where the HUD is. It's like... Maybe I'm imagining things. Okay, apparently it's decided to put the HUD off screen now. Okay. Headphone cord is getting in the way now. Okay, Hermione just died of that specific... Get out of there, you fuckwort. I love this. I don't know where the HUD's gone. I can't even tell what spell it's on. Okay. Hopefully it comes back after the level's done. Ah! Game's broken. Consequence of the monitor I'm using. That'd be stupid, right? Okay, cool. That's water. yellow, red, blue. Oh, wait. Shout out to that. Okay, apparently you can continue to fly the plane. Hopefully the HUD comes back after this all's done. I don't think I can deal with this run not having the HUD. That just might be a bit of handicap. Maybe if I backed out of the file, it would fix itself. I don't know. Anyway, shoutouts to the HUD still being missing. Okay, I'm backing out and I'm re-entering the file to see if that fixes my issue. If that's what's needed to fix the issue, if that doesn't even fix it, I'm gonna be bad. And where the fuck did the HUD go? No, the HUD's just gone. Now, it shows back up if I pause the game. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. Very interesting game. Okay, glad this works. I hate. Okay. shoot it and kill it. Really? Love this game. Okay. Excuse you. I still don't know what's happened to the HUD. I don't know when it disappeared. I wasn't paying attention. But apparently it's just gone now. Fucking go away! Okay, Ron. Well, now that spider's being... Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Holy cow. Screen mirroring's dying, the HUD's gone, and that level was, and Catapult Skip was like, no, fuck you. I don't know why Catapult Skip decided to just not. But if it does that in the free play split, if it turns out the roll launches don't work, which they won't. Okay, now for Boathouse Clip, bitch. Come on. Where are you flipping? Holy shit. This is gonna go great. No, just don't do that. Don't do that. Just go. Just go through. Anyone else? Anyone else? You were in and then you popped back out like 2 seconds later and I didn't even have the opportunity to take advantage of that. Where are you going? Where are you fucking going? Where the fuck are you going? You daft idiot. Where are you going? Why are you running? Ron, move your... Okay. 1 through 7 collection just has a fuck ton of random extra spells. Come on. Come on! Move, Ron. Ron, just fuck off. Wow. What are you doing? Don't fall. That was an abomination. Holy cow. Fucking fucking uncomfortable. I don't even know why this hurts my left butt cheek like 50 million times over. Am I right? The butt cheek's like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, it is giving me the achievement. Or is it? It gave me the achievement. Gave me the achievement.
Huh?
Now, is that just because the level got beaten? And I still need to do it in free play? Excuse me. Fucking. Just don't do that. Just don't. Just don't. Just work correctly. Please. Just stop it. Just don't. Everything I need to get a capture card because this is shit. This is horse shit right here. And I know for a fact the free play split's gonna be just as horse shit. We're not gonna do the clip in free play. Ah, that was horrible. That was even worse than the movie box. This still gave me the achievement for beating the level. Which is interesting. Oh, you were already dropped out. It's interesting that it's given you a bunch of extra spells by default that weren't. What? There's a bunch of random characters also unlocked by default. And all I can think is, huh? Well, this is going to be an interesting free play roster. Watch that Lockhart have focus, and it's like, so we don't even need Albert. Alright, we're gonna try this. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh, oh! What? Wait. I have so many questions about that. Okay, so the roll launch somehow fucking worked. Yo. Roll launch working? Wait. This fucker has dark magic! Excuse you! Yo, no snatcher needed for 1-7 collection. We don't need to grab snatcher with the clip. For 1-7 collection. Ah! That was wonderful. Well, this is 1 through 7 collection, so it's on console, so FPS is capped, so clips not really gonna work. Also, the HUD's disappeared, if you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed, the HUD's missing. Which is certainly interesting. Also, this has been taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Full 20 minutes longer than I expected it to. I only expected to lose 10 minutes. I don't know how long I expected this to be. I was honestly expecting a sub 230, but that's not what we're getting, is it? Messing up catapult skip twice was great. But then somehow it turns out roll launches work, so I don't know if those need high FPS or not. I think the HUD disappeared sometime in like 8.4 or something. Which, considering I'm gonna go through this fast, means that okay, the run should almost be done. We should be getting sub 240. If we were playing this level normally, we would not be getting sub 240. But yeah. Also, I forgot to split for the shop split, so that was hilarious. This run has been nothing but hilarious. I've been discovering some hilarious things about this game. For example, Salazar Slytherin is unlocked by default. Right? By default. Yeah, who needs the HUD? Just me, so I know what fucking spell I have selected. Otherwise, this is going to be rather annoying. Yeah, you can tell with the wand lighting, but I'm having trouble telling the difference between red and purple, by the way. Alright, let's see how well this clip goes. This could be hilarious. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah. I thought launches weren't possible with capped FPS, but you know what? Learn something new every day about this. That actually isn't that bad. Get on top of the bench. Get on top of the bench. There you go. Anyway, who wants me to sit here for 5 minutes for an achievement? That is, there are all sorts of weird achievements in this. All was well was from complete year 8. Okay! And Voldemort's demise for completing Flaw in the Plan. Now, why is this in, like, sepia tones? The fuck? It's not like this in the original version. Yeah, it's over. It's a really short level.